Well, how are we doing out there? Right, we're all spot on. Thanks for watching the video. And I've got a new toy, and it's sitting behind me. Well, it is sitting behind me. I did an unboxing video, and here it is. It's this Sage. It's like a multi-cooker. It does everything. It grills, it air fries, toasts. You can do pizza, bakes, roasts, reheats, warms, and slow cooks. And it tells you here even what shelf you've got to put your shelf on to do the sort of the right food that you want to do, or the right cooking method. And it's all thanks to you lovely people out there, so thank you very much for that. I'm going to do some chips. I'm going to do some air fried chips, homemade. That is the plan. We'll see what it's like. It's a test. This could go either way, but that's what it's all about. And when you get it as well, you have to sort of, and I will revert to the manual, which I have been reading. You've got to prepare the oven, and basically that means you've got to use it for 20 minutes on the pizza setting with nothing in it. It goes on a high heat. And basically that's to remove protective substances from the heating elements because it is brand new, which I have done. And it's ready to use. So this is what I'm going to do. If you've got any more questions, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to do some chips. I'm not going to bore you peeling them, but I'm going to peel them. I'm going to parboil them in water, and then I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to toss them with a bit of oil and some salt, and then they're ready to go in. And that's the stage I'll bring you up to. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this, but luckily for you, you'll be in fast motion, fast forward as they say. So I'm doing me. I'm just chopping me potatoes up now. I will zoom you on. I'm doing my chips about that sort of size. So I'm going to get them in the water now. I'm going to get them parboiling. Something had to go because I've run out of space, and that was the problem I had. There's no space. So come and have a look what's gone. The air fryer has gone. It's not gone, it's in the other room. It's just been put in deep storage. And the toaster has gone, because you can do toast on this, and I did some yesterday and it was really good. The bit of a debate with the toaster, because I quite like a toaster, just like popping it in, popping it down, and it's done within 4 or 5 minutes. It's ready. All right, you've got to open the door, put them on the rack, and turn it to the desired sort of setting, which is, it's nothing. It really isn't. I think we get so lazy as we get older, and everything is so convenient. So we don't like a bit of change, but I will get used to it. Right, kettle's on. I'll bring you back in a bit. I'm just going to parboil me chips now. I've salted the water probably for 5 or 6 minutes. It depends. I'll give you a quick look around this while we're here. A lot of you lovely people out there said you've got these, so it's fantastic. I'm way behind time, but it's all here. It's so easy to use as well. Like I say, I've done some toast in it. Basically, just choose your function, and then sort of move it around. If you want your toast sort of dark, move it round there. Look. If you want it light. And then all you do is press the start button, and it does it. You've got a light on here. You can change the temperature to centigrade Fahrenheit. That's for your convection, and that's your defrost. And your time's down here, and this is inside it. You've got a crumb tray here to catch all your bits and bobs, and you can clean that. I have a few comments saying it's difficult to clean. Well, we'll cross that hurdle when we get to it, because it's nice and shiny now, isn't it? And the chips are going to go on here. And then it goes back in. And it's all preset. So we'll put the light on so you can see it. You can see it cooking, which is good. And that is a good feature which I didn't have with this one. I was always lifting the lid up to check it, but here you can see it. Just lightly oiled them and salted them. Mixing them up. We're going to go into the unknown. I switched it on. Let's have a look. So function, we want air fry, don't we? Where's that air fry at? There, the bottom. It says super convection, 220 degrees for 15 minutes. But I do know you have to preheat the oven first. I have read up. So we'll have a go. We'll see what this does. So it's preheating now, it tells you. And after it beeps, we take the tray out, put the chips on, and we put it in for the cooking process. So I did the unboxing video and I did get a question, do you get any handles with it for the trays? You don't. So, you know, you're best off having a tea towel or one of them. So that was a good question. Definitely a good point. You get lots of trays for pizzas, for everything, baking, roasting, but you don't get any handles for pulling them out. Never mind. Right, still preheating. Just going to even these out on here so there's sort of air between them. It's all trial and error. That's what it's all about, though. This is the fun bit. We're still preheating. Wait for the beep. Bleep has gone off. We're in. So it's 14 minutes to go and I'll bring you back when it's done. Darren, I did get them beers. They're on order and they're coming. They should be here this Friday. So thank you very much, Darren. Thanks for that one. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing and let me know if you've got one of these. I know quite a lot of people messaged me, said they have. And yeah, maybe I'm way behind the times. Well, I am. I know I'm behind the times. But it doesn't matter, does it? Because it's all a bit of fun. All a bit of fun at the end of the day. Right, I'll bring you back in another 14 minutes. Warning. Care and cleaning. Troubleshooting. We got steam leakage. I put the extractor on. I might have to move this again. I was wondering maybe put it here. Put it in this little area here because you've got the extractor underneath and put the beer machine back in its place. We'll see anyway. The steam's coming out the front. It doesn't seem to be coming from round the back. So that's okay, isn't it? The browning up. Something a bit therapeutic about watching food cooking. I think I'll start watching paint drying. So this is all steamed up with the steam. We've got 28 seconds left. They're all bunched up this side. It seems to be doing a little bit better here than it does over this side because I think I've not evenly spread them out, but you can see them in there doing. I'll get them out in a second. I've got them out. And here they are. Now, they're not quite done on that setting, so I'm just going to go and sprinkle them around, and then I'm going to put them back in again for a few more minutes. Got to be easy, I had a job in a circus, me. Going everywhere. So I've just popped them back in again, and because the cycle's finished, it's going through the... Oh no, it's cooked. No, it's going through the reheating process again. So I will have to have a look at the book to see if you can just put it straight in without reheating. It was because it had already been warmed up. It must have sensed that it was up to temperature, so it started within a minute. And here they are. I put them in for another 3 minutes. This is them. And here they are. You might like yours done a bit more. I'm just happy with them as they are. I've got some salt. I haven't got any fancy salt because I don't like the salt crystals too big. They get stuck in my teeth. And I got this was a gift sent to me. However, it's gone. There's no salt and vinegar spray in there. I've got pickle spray. I got a jar of pickles at Christmas and I didn't want to throw the malt vinegar out. So I've poured it into here. And that is what I'm going to use. I'm going to try one. There's a chip. We'll get a... Let's have a look. Let's have a dig through. So they're pretty crispy. But the homemade chips, you see, they're not going to be like frozen chips. They go super crispy, don't they? I'll get into a couple. Oh. Well, the good thing is they're cooked. They're lovely. They really are. Right, let's get some salt. They need a bit more salt. I've salted in layers. I always salt in layers. Let's get some of this pickle spray on, because this is really good, this stuff. Oh, it's smelling great. Oh, that is smelling really good. Oh, malt vinegar pickle spray with loads of slashings of salt. You don't have to toss them halfway through neither, or shake them up, because it cooks all around it, from the sides, from the top and underneath, with it being in the middle, which is good. It does need a little bit longer than 15 minutes. That's just sort of a pre-setting, but you just tailor it to suit you. Depends how thick the chips are, depends if you've got a lot in there. All these things come into factor, don't they? And that's what you always work out yourself, don't you, with your new toy, you know, or your new cooking appliance or whatever you've got. So just a little insight into that now. It looks quite clean inside. One thing I will say, it doesn't half get hot. It doesn't half get hot, so I switched it off. The steam's all gone now. We've got a little bit of a spillage there, but that's no problem. It is nice and clean inside. I will take the tray. The tray just pulls out the bottom here, look, like that to clean it. I'm going to get into these now. These chips are going down the hatch. I'm going to make a load of chip butties and get a whack between butter and bread. Yeah, I mean, could stick a couple of fried eggs on top there, couldn't you? Peas, some beans. I'm on a diet anyway. I'm on a diet, so I'm cutting back. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. You've got this far. Doff me cap to you. Just one cooking sort of thing I've done here. I will be doing lots and lots more, that is for sure. And we'll see how it goes. So take care, all the best, and I'll catch you on the next one.